Hey everybody, it's Desiree here with Easy Chalkers, or well, Easy Crafters, and I'm going to use some chalk paste here. I can adjust this light so that it doesn't cause a bunch of glare. That would be good. There, I think that's better. That helps. Don't really have a good lighting setup here. I'm going to take this well loved, obviously, because I've got stain on the side here. Silkscreen transfer. These are reusable silkscreen transfers. They come on a backing because they have a sticky side. Silkscreen, this area right here, is actually a material, so it does hold and set up the chalk. So tonight I decided I was going to chalk on this board. All this is a board that I got from Home Depot. It actually is part of a board because I used the rest of the boards to make some saddle racks. So this is a piece, and I've just stained it and sanded it and added a wax paste over the top of it so that it's nice and slick. It's just common board. And then, of course, my stencil. And then I'm going to use these three colors here tonight. This is a green, this is Nantucket blue, and this is azure. So we're going to go green, blue, blue. All right. So, to start this thing off, I have this brand new tool that I got from Chalkateur, and it's nice and hard, so it's a little better for stirring. I used to use these little sticks, and I still have them, and will probably still continue to use them, because I only have one of these right now. But it can be used for a lot. You can actually use the end. They say chiseling. I haven't tried it. This is the first time I'm going to be using this. So we'll see how it works. All right, so the idea behind what I'm going to do tonight is you've probably seen me do the gradients, seen other people do gradients. I'm going to do a gradient starting in the center and going all the way out. So we'll see how that works. And I will probably still have to use my other sticks because this is only one. So, all right, I'm going to decide here which one I want to use for the center. Do I want to use blue in the center and go out to green, or do I want to go green in the center and go out to blue? I think it would look good going from blue out to green. So, first things first, let me open up my chalk paste. And of course, got the crusties, so I'm going to smoosh that to the side. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use this. Oh, I'm already liking it. It works really well. It gets right underneath the lip here. And stir it up. Nice and good. Okay. A couple little crusties on the side. Pardon my hands tonight. I was staining wood today. Not this wood though. This wood is a golden oak, and what I have on my hands is called ebony. So it's a little bit ebony-ish. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't scrape that off of here. And I'll leave that on the side here. And I'm going to go ahead and open some of the others so that I'm all set up. So I'm over here opening my Nantucket blue. I have not yet used this, so it has to be mixed pretty thoroughly. Let's go along the edge here and stir that up nice and good. All right, good. I have that all stirred up. And then the next one is the green. And I'm gonna have to get the crusties off of here again. All right, green. So let me scrape the edge here. I just like to do that just to get that stuff that's trying to harden up pulled down. As the paste, I use the paste up, it tends to start getting to where this isn't very effective, scraping it down. But for tonight, I'm hoping it will be nice and effective. Okay, so I've got that scraped up, and it is somewhat hot. I may need to squirt, squirt, squirt. I'm squirting into each of them because I want to make sure this paste doesn't dry out too much. All right. So we're going to start from blue and go all the way out to green. So I'll start with a dab of this, and I'm getting quite a bit of it there. I know. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to go in a circle around. You know what? I forgot something. I forgot to put it down. I wasn't paying attention. That's okay. I got this. I got this. I got this. I know I got this. All right. Yeah. That's me making a major mistake live. Wasn't that fun? So we'll see how it goes. Because, yikes. All right. I'm going to pull up this, and I'm going to go taking this all the way out. It's a lot of paste. I'm using a lot of paste. Probably way more than I need. In fact, I know. So I'm going to go around, swoosh this around in the center, scrape some off because I don't need quite that much. And now, because the way that this is working and how warm it is tonight, I'm going to take a paper towel, squirt it, fold it up a little bit more, squirt it, and just kind of lay it down right over the top of that part. So the next piece right here is this stuff along the edge here. And I know I'm swooshing it around and trying to kind of blend it a little bit more with my finger. Now this I can't put back, so I'm going to drop that over there into the water. And put this right over the top of that for now. And I'm going to get this, take this, and get my edging. Hopefully I didn't mess up. I think I can fix whatever I've messed up over there. That won't be an issue. And here we go. Here we go. And around and around and around. Here we go. Around and around. I feel like I should be singing merry-go-round. All right. Got quite a bit of green, so I'm going to take some of that off. I'm going to pull this off, and we're going to go back around. I might need a little more right there. And it is starting to dry out some. I'm seeing that right here. quick, because again, it's been hot. I heard down somewhere around LA, they were reporting that it was like up in like 115 in some places that aren't normally 115, 114, something like that. So, all right, we are going to pull it off and see what I've got. Because, uh-oh, let me rub some right there. Oh, I got another spot right over here I missed. Whoops. All right, here we go. Here we go. And other than where I messed up, it looks pretty good. But, you know, the grand thing about the chalk paste, and I'm taking the transfer and I've put it in this vat of water so that all of that chalk paste that was on the transfer can soak off. And it's looking pretty good. It's a little slightly tilted, but that's all right. I can take, let me find my handy dandy Q-tips. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray the Q-tip because my water is pretty dirty now. And just use it like an eraser and erase the little spots. Right in here that I cut. And there's a little spot right there, and just drop in there and get it. I might need another one. This looks like it needs to be erased. So I'm just going to go ahead and erase that little spot right there. Isn't it nice that I can go in with a Q-tip and just erase where I messed up? There's some little marks right there. One right there. Grab that. And that little spot. And this little spot. And ta-da! This might need a little eraser right there. I'll grab some more. Another Q-tip. I see somebody has liked the video. Can't see who it is, coming from Switcher Studio, which is what I'm using to do this. But there you go. Instant wall art. All it needs now is something on the back to hang it. And a couple little other spots. So this, I'm gonna say this is complete. If I want it to stay permanent, I'll probably spray it with something like a clear coat. I have a Mod Podge clear acrylic sealer that I can use, and this will be done. So I'm gonna set that to the side, and I'm gonna bring this back and note that that's where I messed up, that big boo-boo, because I wasn't paying attention and I had not yet gotten that off. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a wipe. This is actually a disinfectant wipe, and I've got disinfectant wipe all over, and just wipe this off my backing, because this is the back that I'm going to be putting that stencil back onto. So I'm just cleaning that off, because I made the boo-boo. And I'm gonna go ahead and close these up because I don't want these to dry out. And this is big and chunky. ahead and stick that in the water and close that up. I know you guys are like, why are you telling us what you're doing? It's kind of obvious. All right, and the Nantucket is going to get stirred up one last time. Scrape off the excess. Drop that in the water. Close it up. Here's my green. One last stir. Scrape off the excess. And close it up. And then I'm going to very quickly, right here, clean these off. So I like to use a little bit of a scrub brush, which is basically an old toothbrush, to help me clean this off and soak off the chalk paste that was on there. And this is actually, this little tray is a little bit too small for this. And you're going to see that underneath I have, you know, a paintbrush and some other things that need to get cleaned up too from earlier today when I was doing some other stuff. I was working on another project that I'm trying to complete tomorrow. And let me move this to the side, and I'm going to pull this right out here, and you'll notice I'm just going to go ahead and clean this off real quickly. It's still wet, so it's not going to stick real hard on anything. And I'll wipe that down. And probably toss that, and I will get another wipe. This is a disinfectant wipe. You can use the Clorox wipes. I'm using, this is HDX. So, just wiping this off. This is going to help reactivate the sticky side, because this is the sticky side. And I like to do it a couple times. Like that. And one last time on the sticky side. Just like that. Some people don't even use the wet wipes, they just use water. And that's, I guess that works for them. I haven't just used water. I think I could probably get away with it. Then I'm just over here putting it on the towel so it can dry. And then when it's dry, I will put it back on this backing. There is a back side. This side is not very shiny, but this side is. And boy, can you guys see the stain on my hands. That's what crafters do. They get stain on their hands, blisters, all kinds of stuff from whatever it is that they're doing. But there you have it. A quick and easy project. Took me less than 20 minutes to do it. And the only thing I have left to do at this point with this particular project is to put something on the back, and you can see this was stained. Put something on the back so it can hang on a wall, and maybe cover it up with a sealer, and then take my transfer here when it's dry and put it back on that backing. And that's it. It's done. So this is very satisfying to be able to finish a project, well, most of it, in 20 minutes. Because this, I had to prep. You don't have to necessarily buy your own boards like this and prep it from scratch. You can, but you don't have to. All right, you guys, have a great one. Hope you liked this. If you liked it, like it and share it. And until next time, take it easy.